Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. On the hill here today, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to go here. And now Richie Ashburn. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1-2 here. And downstairs. Oh. 3-2 now. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Trey Turner now. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping in, Raul Ibanez. Next pitch is outside. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Runner leads away at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Punch with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
The pitch. Back to the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible.
Batting second.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Nate Walker stepping in for the Rangers. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Nola throw to first. And he's back in safely. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Walker off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the righty deals. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Next to hit, Chase Utley. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That one inside. The count now 2-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. And another ball. And now a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second, down to third baseman, Corey Seager.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, swings and misses, and one down below the zone. To third, Schmidt collects. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman, Marcus.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's Harper now.
Bryce.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And a pitch. And there's
That's
ball
the
4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Pulls that one foul. Harper over at second. Ashburn on at first with nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. Two on, one out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. And it's filled up. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Brad Miller now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Two outs. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
1-2 now. And a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Nate Walker stepping in for the Rangers. This guy has turned into a beast. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. So the tying run at second. And a strike in there. Miller on third. Young at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard.
And he deals. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now back, second baseman, Chase.
Now at the plate, Chase Utley. First time up was a pop out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Simeon toss over to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And here it comes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. The 2-2. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Next one misses. 2-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Rolls slowly to first. Takes it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here is Marcus Semien. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Ashburn puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
So up next, Adolis Garcia, single to right in his first trip. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next pitch is inside. 3-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Nola throw to first. And he's back standing. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Fouled off left side. Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. Save!
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Realmuto runs. In the air left field. Miller on the move, racing back. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. Eovaldi checks the runner. Realmuto back in there. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, 2 ball. To first. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Simeon picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Brad Miller. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The batter, number 9.
1 down, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Nate Walker. This guy with light tower power. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, that was an important bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Matt Strong.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Up next for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and fires.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. And now it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next is the Rangers. The first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and two now. High fly ball, right field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. John King into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Raul Ibanez stands in for the Phillies.
Number 32, John King.
In the air, left field, down the line. Miller makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now,
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt, he's already homered here in this one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing, he held up, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Simeon handles the chance. Slings to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke preparing to come on if needed. Leclerc, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Miller on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back. And here is Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Schmitty over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. 2-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti, the young right-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. And a pitch. Tapper back to the mound. Not in time. He legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brad Miller. The pitch. And now 2-1. Taveras off of first with 2 away. Hard hit to third. Schmitty over to first. Inning over. 1 left for Texas. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back. Digging in, Chase Utley. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a slow roller. Over to Lowe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Kicks and deals. And that one handled. 1 at second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Michael Young. And a pitch. Strike 2. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Now it's the power speed combo. Nate Walker. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boot, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Andrew Bellotti.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. Righty to the plate. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
So now 1-2. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Bellotti checks the runner. Rodriguez back on a dive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Joe Barlow.
Here's Bryce Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Bryce Harper.
The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And here it comes. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Here's a speed threat. Richie Ashburn. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Grounded to low. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And now the count is even. And he deals.
Ball.
And that's outside.
Full count.
Line drive. Pulls it in for the out.
Now back, the right fielder, Raul Ibanez.
So 2 down now, and here is Raul Ibanez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runner at third, 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. One got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
A new arm into the game, the righty Paul Lee, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And the batter now, Mike Schmidt. The wind and the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 6-5.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So up next, Ryan Howard, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the righty deals. Tapped in front of the plate. And he beats the throw very close right there. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brad.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Garcia on at second with 2 down. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Rangers leave 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Lowe makes the play, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. The 3-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now that's smacked to right center. Taveras racing over to make the catch.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1-1 now. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. the tying run at the plate. He delivers outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Shout out for the kid.